Good morning, everybody. This is Molly. How are y'all doing today? Well, yesterday UPS delivered my HSN package that was just loaded to the brim. I'm telling you, the package was huge. They so overpack. My husband was cracking up laughing. Then I think he got on Amazon and bought himself something real quick, kind of a tit for tat thing, we do. But anyway, whatever makes you happy. Okay, so I want to start off by showing you some things. Now, I have Anna Griffin card kits in my drawers and closets and good Lord everywhere. And so I have hundreds and hundreds of Anna Griffin embellishments, separate pieces. But for some reason, I felt the need to buy this card topper kit that she had, and it was very inexpensive, I thought. And what it is the things are already put together for you. Now, they're not 3D, they're not popped up, they're flat. But with today's postage rate and all, that's probably a good thing. So I wanted to show you these and just give you an idea of what they are. And also, it's a great inspiration for me on how to put my other pieces together. Like I have this butterfly, I have this thing, I have these flowers. Isn't that silly? Don't have that border that I know of. But anyway, so these are pretty. And you can see where they're well done, I thought, to put on the top of cards. Now, she has the vintage roses and lots of those. And butterflies and things. But what I wanted to show you, let me move that one aside. She also has, which I was thrilled with, some more masculine ones and generic ones. So like this one, can you see that? Cute. And see, this one is more masculine. Now, they all would coordinate with some of the paper packs I have from her as well. So what I'm thinking on some of them is like this one. Instead of doing this dear friend thing, I'm just going to cut myself another wording there and use that on my scrapbook page. My husband cycles. And so that'll be a great little embelly for a scrapbook page. Look at this for you, my friend. Isn't that darling? Can you see how layered it is? So she has a lot of cute ones. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I love this pencil one. And I like the shamrock, so I'm thinking I'm going to be using that on a scrapbook layout as well. Now, there's 2 of each, so I can make a card and use it there. And look at this cute bingo one. Okay, so anyway, so those are the card toppers. There was 109 in the kit altogether, which is a pretty good deal. Okay, let me show you the next thing. I bought this cartridge from HSN, and it's Anna's new Ribbons and Bows cartridge. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Now, I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to be using it this afternoon. And I'm going to hopefully break this video up and insert a little picture of what they showed on HSN when it does. I'll see if I can do that. But anyway, it's stunning. You get a $10 digital credit. And then the other thing I want to tell you is I got a 10% off discount off my order from one of the Facebook groups I'm in, Let's Learn Cricut Explore. They had a 10% off. I think it came from Cricut. And then I also had a 15% discount and a birthday discount and all. So my orders, I got a discount on all of them. Still paid too much. But anyway, this cartridge was, I got my discount on it, plus I've got the $10 credit. See, I'm trying to convince myself why it was a good deal. Okay, anyway, I'll show you pictures. It was beautiful. Okay, another thing I bought needed like a hole in my head. With these Anna Griffin watercolor pencils. There's 24 pencils in the tin. The colors, she touts that they're, of course, Anna Griffin colors, but I'm here to tell you I think they're, do not quote me on this, I could be wrong. I think the colors are just pretty much the same colors you would find in any ordinary watercolor pencil set, but they are stunning. But more importantly, is the tin gorgeous or what? I love that tin. Okay, may never use them, but I love the tin. Okay, another thing I bought, because I don't already have enough flowers, was this kit of Favorite Flowers 3-dimensional stickers. Don't you love how she does all these little kits? And see, there is just hundreds. I don't know how many hundreds. 120. Okay, not hundreds, but 120 flowers in there. So, I had bought this kit before. It was getting low on my roses, so I bought that again. Okay, bought some Anna Griffin, some of her metallic papers, and when she says metallic, they're more pearlized, but it's a great weight. I don't know if you can, tell how thick that is. Great weight cardstock, and she has a bunch of beautiful pastel colors that go with all the Anna Griffin stuff, and they die cut beautifully. So I bought that. Okay, now I'm getting on to some better things. Oh my gosh, things that are just wow. Okay, another thing I bought from Crafter's Companion, the cute girl demonstrating, was these dies, and they were in a set of 3. She had 3 different styles, sets of 3, so 9 in total. Well, I chose this one, and it's Creative Card dies, and they're meant to do the bottom borders of cards, but you could use them, cut that and you just stick it underneath the scrapbook layout, or do, many things with it and all. Just beautiful. And this one was called, what, Garden Party. So I cut that one out to show you. Isn't that pretty? And what I did was I found a piece of cardstock I have that's, you know, just wood grain on one side and print on the other, just so you could see the contrast, and it'll be ready to make a card. Isn't that beautiful? So that was one of them. The next one is this overall floral. It cuts a half circle. It doesn't cut along the top. See how, you know, it'll stay attached. But you could, and she showed where you cut it once, turn it around, cut it again, and then it'll cut a circle. And then this next one is this beautiful butterfly. I'm not sure if you can see the detail on it. Isn't that pretty? Oh gosh golly, that's pretty. Okay, so I bought the set of 3 dies. Now, another thing I bought, because I'm nuts as a fruitcake, my husband was cracking up laughing. They had a Downton Abbey Crafter's Companion put this together. It's an official licensed Downton Abbey luxury card making kit. Now it's expensive. I'm not sure if the actual value was there other than you're paying for the license for Downton Abbey. But the box was stunning. It came in this gorgeous box. But I have it kind of set up where I can run through it real quick with you. Here's the sheet that shows you what you get in it and some ideas. Now, you know, the hoarder in me here. It comes with a tape runner that's a beautiful kind of burgundy color. But I can't see where I can open it and add more tape. So do you think I'll ever use that tape runner? No, I have to cherish it. It's an official Downton Abbey one. Okay, anyway, the kit came with some cute little embellishments. These wooden frames, some lace, just kind of generic lace, but it's a nice touch. Some beautiful bows, flowers. I don't have enough flowers already in my life. That was a joke. Pearls, aren't they pretty? And then, this is the color palette that it comes in. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, I hope you can see. It's like plums and purples and, you know, port wine colors and this gorgeous blue and all. So those, you know, those of you who have seen some of the things I do before, y'all know these are my colors. You get card strips. You get, I think it was 50 cards in total it makes. You get the smaller size cards. Can you see the colors there? That are just beautiful, print front and back. Now, I'm probably going to make some cards, but I'm also probably going to I'm going to try to make a mini album to fit in this box. Okay, and then there's several different, this type of card, kind of pre-printed, just ready for you to go. And then they've got some specialty cut cards in there that, you know, let's see if I can do this one-handed. You open like this. And they showed how to decorate those. So I love the prints. I know it's not, you know, overly popular colors, but for me it was yummy. Okay, now you get the, because I can. They give you these Downton Abbey stickers, or die cuts I should say, I'm not sure if they're stickers, that you can put on the back of your cards, or pieces of artwork that proclaim that if you use these things, it's an official Downton Abbey thing. Okay, and then in there, I didn't take these out of the plastic. I did last night, and they were starting to kind of fall apart. You know, the pieces were coming out, the die cuts. But some beautiful, beautiful gold foil and other precious die cuts. They are stunning. And the ones in, oh gosh, I wished I would have taken it out. Some beautiful sayings. Okay, then you get these die cuts that are gold foil. And of course, a lot of them are little quotes from the Dowager and all. The world moves on, and we must move on with it. Always know you're loved. What does it say? Is there anything more thrilling than a new frock? Oh, okay. Anyway, at my age, one must ration one's excitement. Oh, that is so cute. That's true. Okay, anyway, so some cute things, and there's just several pages of them, different ones. And then they give you a repeat of those, not gold foiled, so that's okay. You've got some inserts for the small cards, and they're sweet sayings and borders. Plus, they gave you some blank ones so that you can handwrite some things or run them through your printer if you'd like. And the same is true for the larger sizes. And then you get the envelope and cards. So, I liked it. Oh my gosh, don't know what I'm ever going to do with it, but here it is. Okay, let me see if I can move that aside a little bit and show you the next thing I bought. And I'll say the last thing, because I think, no, it's not the last thing. Oh my God, the last thing. Wait till you see the last thing. It is to die for. Okay, the next thing I bought was from, oh, who is it from, dadgummit? Hot Off the Press. Of course, it was from HSN, but from Hot Off the Press. And it was a kit called Mystic Garden. Very inexpensive. Now, the paper weight is pretty lightweight. It's heavier than regular paper, but it's definitely not heavyweight cardstock and all, but the patterns are very pretty. It came with this stamp collection, which is very pretty. I saw a video last night from Jennifer McGuire, and I think I'm going to use these flowers to do exactly what she did with the watercoloring kind of thing. But anyway, so there, it came with a stamp set. It came with these, what do you call these things? Everybody knows. I can't think of the name right now. But the little gold things that are just pretty as they can be. And then pink butterflies, just a sheet full of butterflies. You get envelopes, but then you also got these, can you tell, pre-cut and pre-scored pop-up cards. Let me see if I can move them out of the way. Let me see if I can show you. Okay, it came with a sheet of die cuts. I'm going to try to find the sheet. Oh, there it's coming. And then you got these gold foil cutouts, which are just really pretty. I don't know if you can see. They're nice and heavyweight and all. So I love those. And the pop-up cards are like this. And of course, they, you know, the plain ones, you decorate them however you want. So you got some pop-up cards, I think 10 cards and 10 envelopes. And then here's the paper. Again, the print, you got 2 of each sheet. The prints are pretty, double-sided. Kind of goes with the Downton Abbey thing, doesn't it? Now, I have a Downton Abbey tablet coming in and some die cuts from the Downton Abbey thing, but they were on back order, so they're coming soon. So anyway, isn't that a beautiful paper? Pretty, pretty. Love this one. Love it. Again, if you can see, the paper's not real thick. It's, you know, decent. Good for a card, I guess. Okay, so these were the prints, and then you got 2 of each. Okay, now give me just a second. I want to clear off a space because the last item I bought, which was the whole reason I was watching Ace just in that day, yeah, like I wouldn't have bought something else, is the Anna Griffin planner. It's an 18-month planner, and I had a Mambi, Me and My Big Ideas Happy Planner that I loved, but Anna Griffin came out with a planner, and it's pink, and it's huge. Can you see my hand on it? Anyway, and it's an embossed vegan leather, she says. In other words, it's vinyl. But anyway, so it's an embossed vinyl. I hope you can see the emboss in there. I love it. When you open it up, there's places for cards, a little pocket here, a place for your pen and pencil, which there's one on the front and one on the back. That was Mambi Come On. I know they had some things for Mambi you could buy extra and tape on and blah, blah, blah. But this comes with it. It's a 7-ring, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ring binder. More importantly, you know, y'all, I've made stickers for my binders before and tried to do some floral things and all. This comes out. Anyway, but it's Anna Griffin papers. Oh my God. I appreciate it so much, Anna, making this for me. So there's the 18 months at a glance, you know, just all together. And then, I don't know if you can tell, it's not gold foil, but it's the most beautiful matte gold thing. And she was saying about a list. She's got one sheet in there that's a list sheet. Come on, really? So I'll be copying those. And then here's January. Ta-da! Oh my God, isn't that pretty? And then, so there's the, you know, I guess they call them dashboard pages for January. And then here's the January calendar. Isn't that beautiful? And then, of course, all the dates are flagged. The American holidays are flagged. So there was New Year's Day and Martin Luther King Day. My birthday wasn't on there, but she didn't know. Okay, anyway, so there's that. And then this I love. Love it. Each day has its own page, and they're already done with top things. Let me go to this page. Top things to do. Today's top to do. So this is Saturday and Sunday. Here's Friday. And then notes. But the weekdays, give me just a second. The weekdays have a whole page to themselves, and Saturday and Sunday, which they assume you'll be less busy, have half days. But anyway, so there's a whole day. So today's top things to do, appointments, and then for tomorrow, and then a place for notes. I love that each day has a page of its own. So really like a diary. Okay, so, and then you'll go to the next month. Oh my gosh, this is February, so I'll be jumping in here. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh my gosh, and then again, there's your month at a glance. And page, you know, a little bitty strip for to do if you can write like with, you know, finite small stuff. And then it's just the prettiest pink printing. Okay, and here's, wait a minute, February. Why do I have February, March? Where's March? Hold on, I may have a problem here. I have February, and then, that is hilarious. I have February and then December. Okay, let's keep going and see if I don't have March down the way. Okay, is this March? Let me see if I can tell. Yeah, it's March. So I just have, yeah, these are the March pages, so I've got to find the March divider. Okay, April is just gold foil, perfect, waiting for a sticker. Okay, so there's May. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So I'll be adding some stickers, making some things. I like that each day, like you put just a picture of that month or who your favorite person's birthday or whatever you want to put, date, place, why it's my favorite. You know, this is all talking about your pictures here. And then ideas and dreams. Oh, I like that. And a pretty page here to do some stuff on. Again, the month at a glance. Now, anybody else but me curious to see if March is down there? Okay, here's June, July, Oh my gosh. August. Because who else would think to make August pink? Really? Look at September. Oh, for God's sake, that's gorgeous. Nope, my March is a December. That is hilarious. Okay. And then I've got October there. Here's the October page. Okay, here's November. And then here's my second December. So I got 2 Decembers and no March. And is it worth calling HSN and saying, can I have a March, please? And see what they do for me. Okay, so that's the kit. And then what else you got in there was, she sent 6 of these pocket, you know, like where you can put your receipts or different little things you want to just poke in. And when you put them in, they are narrower than the regular paper, which is okay with me. You know, they're a little bit narrower when you put them in, but they're nice, heavy weight. And there's different patterns. So very, very pretty there. And then here's my, do I have March in there? Yeah, I got March in there. Okay, and then the next 6 months. You know, here's the month for next year. So I may just take the March out and use it twice. Okay, really, Anna, it had to, it's like driving through Taco Bell or something. I have never in my life gone through Taco Bell and gotten my order right. You'd think I'd slow down before I drive off, but no. Anyway, I'm just so hungry. Well, that's what this one, I'm just so ready to use my Anna stuff. Okay, y'all, I wanted to share this with you. Hope you'd enjoy it, and I can't wait to use my pretty stuff. Oh my God, how crazy is this? Okay, y'all have fun. Thanks for watching. I can't wait to show you some things I do with it. Downton Abbey, who'd have thought? Okay, y'all have fun. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.